Oh! Whoa! I didn't know Whitebeard was on the same ship. Oh! I assume Kaido and Big Mom. Hello and welcome back to Will of the Scry, jumping into episode 958. I am ecstatic. I've been thinking about this non-stop since last week. Obviously, the amount of craziness that came out of the last episode has a lot of thoughts running through my mind. You can actually see in the video up here around my theory about who actually died in the last episode. I don't think it's Sabo. There's a lot of reason in that video as to why I think it is actually the king of Alabasta, Vivi's dad. It seems like this is going to be part 2 of what we just watched last week. I sure hope so. They're my favorite kind of episodes. And there's just so much happening in the One Piece world right now. I am elated to see what happens to our favorite warlords, specifically Mihawk. But also, you know, Buggy and Boa. I have my concerns, and I think they'll come out on top for various reasons. They have a lot of powerful people around them, and of course themselves, bar maybe Buggy, are powerful enough to be don the title of warlord. So with all that being said, I don't want to spend too much time talking. I am super stoked to just get into this episode, so let's do it. This is Will the Scry, and I'm Kirk D. Cam. Oh. That's interesting. Last time they featured all the warlords. This time it was more members of the Navy. Okay. I guess either it's such an important time that they're doing different parts of the opening to feature different moments in the upcoming episode. Or just all of Wano Part 2. They're just going to put in clips or scenes of the upcoming episode. That's interesting. Chills, bruh, chills. Buggy. I was just talking to someone in Discord about this, her voice acting. It's really impressive, actually. I don't really pay attention to those kind of things, but it really stood out to me when she screamed his name. Weebo. Oh, tremor of excitement. Let's go, since I've been chased. Let's go. Forgetting something. I've watched this episode like 6 times since Saturday. Here we go. Episode start, baby. We get some backstory, baby. What? Not just any backstory. The ultimate backstory, it seems like. Akainu was against it. Wow. Oh, you tell him. Fuck it up, bitch. That's interesting. Akainu was for the warlords. I guess he saw them as a tool. No, that's why. Yeah, you need them warlords. Oh. What? Okay. Right. Sengoku. Right. So they used to be on the same ship, right? I believe. On the rock ship, right? Whoa, that's Blackbeard's spot. Oh, so they originally were the inhabitants of that place. Oh! Whoa! I didn't know Whitebeard was on the same ship. Oh! I assumed Kaido and Big Mom. Woo! How's that not common knowledge? Cheeky, the lion, yep. Captain John from Thriller Bark. Captain John's treasure. I remember. And what, it was Roger that took him down? Godvalley. That hints towards maybe the last fight for Luffy. Seems like it. The fist? Is that Garp? Wait, is that actually Garp? Whoa! He doesn't look like him at all. The hero. My man, just a vice admiral. By choice. He doesn't want any of them politics. Just goes to show why everyone was so shocked when Luffy punched him in the War of the Best. It's just improbable. Most of them probably didn't know at that point that he was the grandson, and just for the Navy to see the hero just be taken down by him at that point must have been... Oh, Mr. Roger. Wow, so Garp fought with Roger. Okay. My man. Is it Raftel? Is it a Raftel? The D? Yes, sir. Don't tell me we learn. Is this it? No, they're not going to reveal it all now. Will a D down my spine? It's the tattoo. I have just itching to find out what it truly means. Let's go. Is this power scaling the different warlords? No way. Yo, they're gonna give Buggy a ridiculous bounty because of everything he did with Impel Down and being partnered with Shanks. Okay. This is sick that we're learning bounties. What was Garp's Roger's 3 bill? Undefeatable group. He's got to be more than Blackbeard. Let's go! What? Oh my god. Oh my god, Big Mom. They all gotta be higher than Blackbeard. She higher than Shanks? God. This is insane. Let's go. Oh my god. It's doubles Blackbeards. What the f... Oh my god, he has the Kaido has the highest bounty. Wow, that's not how I'd imagine the power scaling to go. You can't, yep. That's why Kaido was saying you guys are some dummies. But what are their bounties? Yep, okay. Unreal, bro. Oh my god, as if they're just showing Roger and Whitebeard's bounties so casual like. Garp the man, oh, it's Kaido. I've never seen him walk like that. Let him duke it out. True. Favored by Whitebeard, Roger, and Red Hair. A pirate. It's gotta be Monin. His dad. Can't say his name. Odin, yep. Whitebeard ship? Oh! I was gonna say, I thought he was on Roger's ship. Yo, there's so much shenanigans going on with these old folks. It's deeper than I thought. Okay. Just end on Roger smiling. Woo! Okay, that is a lot to take in. Woo! Wow. Didn't expect a full reveal of bounties. I wanted to see the warlords, or the ex-warlords now, bounties. I wanted to see the power scaling of Buggy versus Boa versus Mihawk and whatnot. But maybe another day. I am fully satisfied with seeing all the bounties to this point. It's interesting to me. I know that people automatically position Kaido ahead of Big Mom because of where they're at in the story, and they want to feature him as the highest point that Luffy's inevitably going to take down. But I have some issues with that, namely that Shanks is lower than them, and if Luffy takes down Kaido, does that put him above like Shanks in that quote unquote ranking, right? Like that doesn't sit right with me. So there's that. I think that Big Mom, personally, I get that Kaido is invincible, but from everything I've seen, I think that she's just more powerful. Maybe a hot take, but that's just my opinion on it. When they were dueling, I was like, I didn't like the disrespect on Big Mom when they were 1v1ing from the comments I was seeing. People were like, "Oh, Kaido." Even worse. People were like, "Wow, Big Mom surprisingly putting up a fight with him." I was like, "What are you talking about, bruh?" But I like that they're both the highest known bounties in the world. Love that Whitebeard was above them in his life. Obviously, Roger is slightly ahead of him. Blackbeard's bounty was surprisingly kind of low in comparison. I mean, I say that, but I mean, it's still like in the billions of billions, like top notch. Emperor of the Sea. Yeah, the Rocks pirate stuff, that's interesting. Interesting that Roger teamed up with Garp. It speaks a lot to why Garp agreed to take on Ace as his grandson, even though that was Roger's son. We know now that was deeper than them just chasing and fighting each other for years. They have some history of actually, being triumphant. Similar to, I think, like Smoker and Luffy's relationship, where Smoker has come to almost respect Luffy wholeheartedly throughout everything he's done, because of the events, Alabasta and the arcs after, where they were, playing a role with each other. But yeah, I mean, crazy episode again. I love me some world building. Bounties are always fun, and really looking forward to the next episode. But with all that being said, I'm Kirk D. Cam, and this is Will the Scry.